Do you know who MalibufitMaxs's is? Or MalibufitMaxs or whatever the fuck his name is?
No, who is MalibufitMaxs?
Okay.
Did he quit the controller pipeline and start a business, or is that somebody else?
No, that'd be somebody else. So at the first part of the video, what you missed was this guy is kind of blowing up online. MalibufitMaxs. And, you know, he's got kind of an unusual looking face. Could be from a lot of surgeries or whatever, like that, right? And he's a online fitness influencer and everything like that. And he's got in his bio
Combat vet, survived an IED.
Exactly.
Previous bio says survived IED, and now it disappeared. So our boy here is like, meh.
Yeah, and this is Goob U2, which he goes on and he usually has this thing like, hey, it's welcome to the show, and it's calling out female fitness influencers for changing and well-known fitness.
Oh yeah, I have seen some of his stuff.
Yeah, for like, you know, photoshopping and that kind of stuff. So
it's always like, why would you bother photoshopping that? Like, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Anyway,
that's really loud.
Yeah.
So essentially, he's just talking about in this video how his summer has gone and things that he's been doing and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, this kind of took off, like that video, because everybody's like, oh, that's kind of odd. And then in a follow-on video, he actually shows text messages between him and MalibufitMaxs talking about like, hey man, I just want to get some clarification. Like, were you actually in an IED kind of thing? And he would never answer the question. He goes, you know, all this stress that you know, people pinging me about this is forcing me to go back on my medication and all this kind of stuff. And so, you know, anyway. So he never got around to it. And then somebody, obviously this was some time in the making, like this was in the making. People did FOIA requests and it came back and they got his service record. No Purple Heart, which that also does not. So for the members out there, just so you know, just because you get injured in combat does not mean that you're going to get a Purple Heart, or does not mean that you 100% will get a Purple Heart. There are still certain criteria, even after being wounded by the enemy, especially now, that you have that are required in order for you to get a Purple Heart. For instance, if you get a piece of shrapnel in your leg, right, that is wound sustained by the enemy, still doesn't mean a Purple Heart. You have to be treated by a medical person for that wound in order to get a Purple Heart. So if it's a
but
what's that?
How many dudes claim to took an IED to the face that don't have Purple Hearts?
Yeah, I'm just letting people know in terms.
I know that it's not automatic, but like it would be highly unusual.
Yes, very much so. So anyway, getting to the point is, it took him, I don't know, a day, 2 days to come out with this video.
The apology video. Guys, that was 45. Jeez, dude.
Right? So yeah. Anyway, he came clean really quick.
It's not coming clean when somebody else, you know what I mean?
I know. That's why.
What do we say to our kids? Like, are you actually sorry, or are you just sorry you got caught? This dude's not sorry. He doesn't give a shit. He's sorry that he got caught and that he's getting caught. Now, I will say, he has learned from Liver King and Tim Kennedy. Like the speed at which he turned around to try to get ahead of this and do the apology, which is the only thing you really can do at that point. But like, he's smarter than they are. Like, he's learned some lessons from these other people. However, he's still a piece of shit.
Totally agree. It's just, I wanted to compare and contrast against, you know, from this dude to Tim Kennedy to Shrek to countless others that are being called out. And it's like, okay, well, finally somebody's learned, instead of just like, no, fuck it, I got a big enough account, I got a big enough following, people are just going to, you know, continue to support me. Americans love a comeback story. So, you know, is this dude sorry that he got caught? 100%. Is he actually sorry that he did it? No, because he'd still be doing it if somebody didn't start diving into it.